Good afternoon, Mari. I am here in your house. Yesterday afternoon with Lazarus we bring up all the boxes were downstairs, and then with my wife we spent 3 hours try to position what was upstairs, what was in the box here in the house. I had a look at your picture you sent us before. The house was very nice decorated. We tried to replicate, but some items are missing. I don't know where they went. For example, here I don't know what was under. We cannot find anything. We found, by the way, other items like this mirror. This nice stuff, so we position here. Some items here we place. I might put other bottle, my bottle for drinking. This one I don't know if should stay here. I'm looking for your suggestion because you lived here for some times. I don't know for how long. We position also there, and we try to see how was. We put close our pen there just to understand how the functionality. So this is show how committed we are to move to this place. And I explained you already my vision. Our vision, me and my wife, we have a vision of a maximum stay other 2 years and a half. This is the maximum according to my contract, the regulation I am in. So the first issue is the duvet or whatever is covered. We have only bed linen. So if we move here this weekend, Sunday for example, I sleep here, we need to buy before that time something. I saw in the picture you have a bed, I don't know how to call it in English, it's not a real duvet, it's something like this, nice, but nicer, much nicer. This one is not, this one is, I think is to cover the mattress, it's not to protect yourself. You have that one, but I'm allergic to wool, so it's a no for me. So if you have something and something to cover the bed linen, and then later for summer period, I mean, because it still is not fully summer, at night it's quite cold, so we cannot sleep without a coverage. So please let me know. Another stuff that, as I mentioned in the email, sort out, appear is where to position this kind of basket. It's a plastic basket. It cannot be placed inside here because this was the normal solution because it's too big. I mean. Either there is no storage room. I don't know where you place this stuff. Here cannot fit. It's too small. Here, I mean, I can put inside here, but I already consider why waste the space. Cabinet for this. This should be no here. So maybe some suggestion from you. Regarding also the living room, do you have extra chair, armchair, something to be placed here? Because I don't know if it was all the time in this way, but it looks like missing something. Maybe there was a TV from and then disappeared the TV. I don't know. Regarding the lights is I can pay for this if you don't want to pay, because I consider that I don't want to show the environment using light bulbs. Also, these bulbs here is not functional. I cannot see anything, and there is no other lights, so it really must be changed. I get the blind. These two. Here here they work, I think. Only one works, but yeah, that two works. But I think to replace, because the cost is small, and I think you save the environment. The main issue is there. We talked with Lazarus, who suggested me if I want, I can change this stuff. I put a light there. I think it's too expensive. Anyway, when the electrician comes, we'll see what he suggests. The vacuum cleaner we don't have. Okay, you know the issue. It's not top priority. The top priority at the moment is only the duvet. The TV also we can stay without TV. We cannot stay without duvet or cover because it's too cold. Also, do we have a stick to bring the stuff up? How we put the stuff there? Because I have 2 seasons. Usually we have a stick to put the stuff up. Also, do you have a ladder, a scala? Because I can use a chair, but it's not so safe. Yeah, I was telling you that I have downstairs something to place here. Although you are, I guess this idea understood. I don't know if it's due to the cost, but this one can be bought second hand, and if it can be placed here and contain all this material I put here outside, which should be outside in this way because they get dirty. Also, the stuff that your husband keep in the last drawer, I think they shouldn't be there. They should be the wardrobe should be only for clothes, and this one should go somewhere else because are not tools that you need every day. I mean, yeah, obviously outside, but protected from the dust. I don't know if I show you something that we found also downstairs that we don't know where to position. As I told you, this is the table I bought from Alba. I mean, we already agreed that I will keep because it's nice for the price. Is okay. This one I don't know where to go. I don't know if you add in the wall, but this is you say that you have yes, but look at the condition of this. I know it's not your fault, but this is what I found. In the is not really. It's too old nowadays to be used. I mean, with the new pillow, yes, they are still functional. But maybe the pillow, but at the moment is not functional. I wish you could have come here and then figure out all this issue for me, because this. I will have to explain you by presence what are my priorities. I try to explain to you here by video messaging in the way that I can understand. You can understand my train of thoughts. The 400 euro I have to give it to you if I move this weekend will be invested on the priority identified. Whatever you can provide me is good. So first is bed cover, top priority. Second, an idea of where to position this plastic bag, and if you have an idea, if you know long-term solution, I have to find a solution for where to position. I can place in the balcony, but I don't like it because it becomes dirty. I cannot live around the house. The lights, okay, I will change slowly. When they open the shops to sell the bulbs, I have to figure out which bulbs are functional to this one. Vacuum cleaner when it's possible to have a good. TV probably is the last at the moment priority, because I can live without TV. I can watch internet on the computer. First, and also the shop are closed. When I found a good deal on the promotion, I will buy, and then so the idea is the 400 euro will follow this stuff. If there is second-hand items, and you know, for example, if I can buy a good TV second-hand, the one that Alba has, she was overpriced and she wanted to sell at 350 euro. I think it was overpriced, so I didn't negotiate more. But for example, if I found something, if you agree first, and you consider that having something in the balcony is something that can make my place comfortable. If I found something for 50 euro to buy, second hand, closed, and everything stay neat, I think is worth. I'm waiting your suggestion. Think also how to help us to sort out these items we have here. I think, I don't know if you were okay, this one, I'm not sure if it was here. And yeah, I'm waiting your reply. I show my commitment to come here. Yes, it's a dilemma, as you say, to negotiate the price. Negotiating the price, I start from what I know. What I know is what I pay every month for a house of a 60 square meter rent, completely furniture. Okay, it's old price, but I pay 500 euro a month. I mean, fully, when it's fully means fully, I have everything. It's like an Airbnb. The price has gone up. Yes, and this is the agent of my house. When I communicated to the agent of my house that I move, she told me, yes, the price is going up, but in the last 2 months, due to COVID-19, everything has blocked. And I am afraid that with this, a lot of people out of a job, this situation will continue. That so we know is a bad situation for everyone. I can see with some friends I have here that the company are putting people in I don't know how to call it in English. Mainly, it's not unemployed, but and the main problem for many companies is that there is no cash flow, and that is a huge problem. Anyway, this is a different story. I am idea what you can provide to me based on this. So I will know, I will act accordingly. The 400 euro, I will try to maximize the expenditure based on this priority I listed. And if you don't agree, let me know. So I repeat, first is to find a bed coverage for on top of the linen. Then fix the lights. Long term is to find a TV, plastic, where to position the plastic basket for washing stuff. Vacuum cleaner also is medium priority, let's see. And also, okay, we have at the moment only one key. You know the problem of the key doesn't open properly. Lazarus is not convinced that he can do much. The one that came, because we don't have another key, and he doesn't know if it's a problem of the key or it's a problem of the lock. If the problem of the lock is 150 euro, he told me, and I think I will prefer you save this 150 euro for something more important for me. For the reason of the 35 euro that you don't accept to have, the reason is, okay, you have as I told you, you have in some way to maintain this house to the standard that you want, and to provide a minimum functionally driven facility or items that someone can come here without bringing so much or almost anything. This is the idea. Also, this one will solve the problem that when the people move away, we took some stuff, if this was the case. In my case, I tell you, I won't move anything. Maybe I bought some stuff for cooking for downstairs, just a few. And then because my wife likes cooking, but very small items like a pan, a few plates, not really much. Probably 50 euro investment. Okay, in the future we might need the microwave because we have it downstairs, so we find it useful. Your kettle doesn't work. It's in kettle leak water, so I suggest you to throw. It's in the basement. Alba told me that she has his own because yours doesn't work. So we will buy our own kettle. So you see, there is small items. Okay, I can understand for the kitchen. Maybe everyone has his own stuff. You have a lot of stuff for coffee. I have a coffee machine like that one, but that one is more for decoration. I have other one. I use the Italian coffee. So, but for